Good morning, children. So, today we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter 6, the Southern Plateau. And, children, Southern Plateau is another physical feature which is present in India, and we are going to read about Southern Plateau in this chapter. So, firstly, children, what is a plateau and how is a plateau different from a mountain? As you can see on the top, you have picture of how a plateau looks like, and on the down you have a picture of how a mountain looks like. I am sure you can clearly see there is a difference between both the pictures. So, plateau, first of all, plateau, children, is a large flat tableland which is higher than its surrounding area. So this is the definition of a plateau, that it is a flat tableland which is higher than its surrounding area. And here you can see plateau is a flat land. On the top it is a large flat land, and this is also known as a tableland because it looks like a table. It resembles a table. That is why it is also known as a tableland. And you will also see that it is higher than the surrounding area. The surrounding area of this plateau is at a lower height, but this plateau is situated at a great height. So this is a plateau. And the next question is, how is it different from a mountain? So children, mountains are very big. Mountains are very big and they have pointed peaks. Here, as you can see, it has a pointed peak. So mountains are very big and they have pointed peaks. But plateaus, on the other hand, they are not that big in height and they are flat from the top. So this is the difference between a mountain and a plateau. Mountain have sharp peaks, sharp pointed peaks, but plateaus are flat from the top. Now we will continue reading our lesson. The entire southern peninsula of India, the south of river Narmada, is like a high triangular tableland. The plateau comprises most of the southern part of India. So children, here first of all we will understand it bit by bit. Firstly, we will understand the meaning of southern peninsula. See children, southern peninsula means that peninsula means a piece of land which is surrounded by water on three sides. Peninsula means a piece of land which is surrounded by water on three sides. So, the southern portion of India is known as a southern peninsula because it is surrounded by Arabian Sea on the west, Bay of Bengal on the east, and Indian Ocean on the south. So any piece of land surrounded by water body on three sides is a peninsula, and India becomes a peninsula because it is also surrounded by water bodies on three sides. But only the southern portion of India is surrounded by water on three sides. That is why India is known as southern peninsula also, because only the southern portion, only the south portion of India is surrounded by water on three sides. So it is telling that the entire southern peninsula of India to the south of river Narmada is like a high triangular tableland. So if you see here, I have underlined river Narmada with blue color. So Narmada is underlined with blue color, and below Narmada, below this river, this land looks like a triangular tableland. So from river Narmada up to south, this portion looks like a high triangular tableland, and this is also the southern plateau. This is the southern plateau. And children, do not get confused that southern plateau means it is only present in the southern part of India. No. Some part of southern plateau also lies in the middle of India, right in the center. You also have some part of southern plateau, but mostly the southern plateau lies in the southern portion of India. That is why it has got its name as Southern Plateau. But this does not mean that Southern Plateau is only in the south. Some portion also lies right in the center of India. Then it rises up to 100 meter in the north and almost 1000 meter in the south, making it a triangular plateau. The Southern Plateau stretches over 8 states in India, which include most of central and southern Indian regions. So children, most of the part of plateau is in the south part of India, but some portion lies in the north also. In the north, the height of the plateau reaches up to 100 meter. So in the north, the height of plateau is only up to 100 meter. But in the south, the height of the plateau can reach up to thousands of meter, and therefore it looks like a triangular shape. So in the north, the height of the plateau it reaches up to 100 meter, but in the south it can reach up to 1000 meters, and therefore it looks like a triangle, or it looks like a triangular shape. Now, the Southern Plateau covers 8 states of India. So, 8 states of India fall into the Southern Plateau, and it covers some states of Central India. Central India means the states which are in the center. The states which are present in the center, those are that is the meaning of Central India. And then it covers some southern states also. Now, towards the north lie the Vindhya and Satpura mountain range. The western and eastern sides are bordered by the western and eastern Ghats respectively. The Peninsula Plateau can be broadly divided into two parts, the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. So again children, if you see here, on the north side of Southern Plateau, you have Vindhya range and Satpura range, which I have marked with red color. So you can see Vindhya range is there and Satpura range is there, which is on the north side, which is towards the northern part of India. And on the west side, you have Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. So we can say that the entire Southern Plateau is surrounded by many things, like you have Vindhya and Satpura mountain range in the north, and we all know that mountain range means a chain of mountain. So we have a chain of mountains in the north, which is the Vindhya range and Satpura range. Then on the east and west, you have Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats, which is again mountains. And the Southern Plateau children, it is divided into two parts, the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. So if you see here, you have Western Ghats on the west side, Eastern Ghats on the east side. So, and then you have the Peninsula Plateau, which is also known as the Southern Plateau, right in the middle, which is in yellow color. So the entire yellow color that you see children, that is only the location or extent of the Southern Plateau in India. And if you see, it looks like an inverted triangle. Inverted means ulta. So it looks like an ulta triangle or inverted triangle. So this is the location of the Southern Plateau. And here if you see children, it is written that it is divided into two parts, the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau, which are separated by the Narmada Valley. So children, the green colored portion that you see here, the green colored is the Central Highland, means it is right in the center. So this is first part of the Southern Plateau, which is in India, the green colored portion, and all the states which lie in the Central Highlands are Madhya Pradesh, and we have Jharkhand also. Then the orange colored portion is the Deccan Plateau, and we can clearly see that most of the Southern Plateau is made up of southern part of India. It is found in the southern part of India, and only a little portion is in the central part of India or the middle portion of India. and both these parts are divided by the Narmada Valley, which is also clearly shown in the picture. So this is the division of the Southern Plateau. The Southern Plateau is divided into Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau, and they are also separated by the Narmada Valley. So children, about the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau, we will continue reading in the next class. For today, we learned about what is plateau, what is the difference between a plateau and a mountain, and what is the location or where do we find Southern Plateau in the India, and the two divisions of Southern Plateau, which is the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. So children, now you will read the portion which is taught today, and if you face any sort of doubt or if you face any problem, you can ask me on Campus Care. And about the Central Highlands and Deccan Plateau, as I said, we will read in the next class. So children, I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.